Hello. Wait, this is scuffed. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. There we go. This is what we're redrawing, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Streamer. Ayla. Ayla, can you behave, please? Thank you, darling. There you go. Hi, how is everybody? Oh, we're almost out of water. Oh, I am out of water. Shit. Hi. Ayla is a mischief maker. Why is her mouth still open? Ayla, darling. Ayla, baby. Mer was live. Huh? Everyone's streaming. Hell yeah. Ayla, why are you doing this to me? Is this better? Maybe? Prob, hopefully. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know why nobody tells anybody when we're streaming. Book raid, book raid. Oh, first time chatter. Hi. Welcome in. You're animating fun. Thank you for the gifted. Alright, let me say hello to people. Now that Ayla's behaving. Sort of. Now that Ayla's sort of behaving. For those of you that don't know me, hello, I'm Ember. I stream. I do mainly art. Today we are doing Featherfest Cooldown Week, which is basically I did a donathon and we hit all the goals for like special streams and stuff. So I'm doing the special streams. But hello to Paige and Mitha and Dennis and Days and Dinoxic and Moon and Karma. Alex Gamer Murr, Saverlotl and Peter. Art Tax, yes, you were streaming art. Hell yeah. How could I do this to you? What did I do? So this was the first one, and then I did one that I redrew a little later on, right? And then I don't have that one. I can't find it anywhere. But then this is the one I drew in 2019. Oh no, this is what I drew in 2019. So this is actually not 7-year-old art. Hold on, I did the math wrong. Wait. Hold on. It was summer after 6th grade. No, summer after 5th grade. When was I in 5th grade? I was class of 24. Guys, someone help me do the math. I'm class of 24. When was I in 5th grade? I can't do math. 210! Let's go! Wait. Let me do math. I can't do math. Okay, I graduated in 24. So, junior, sophomore, freshman, 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade, 5th. Yes, 2017. Thank you. So, that's 2 extra years. So, 9-year-old art. Oh, almost a decade. That's so cute. Thank you. The almost a decade. This is a crazy 2-year difference, though, I think. I'm happy with that. Though, I drew this with my trackpad. You have Ragey? What's Ragey? Oh, yeah, we do have Ragey. We have Ragey! Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we do have Ragey. Our tax was given? Oh, am I crazy? Hold on. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Oh! It's like a moon sword. Hell yeah. Is this for that, like, moon character that you have? Hey, someone that should get to know. Hey, pre-med. I'm sorry you're in ad jail. Awesome. It looks really cool. If Echo wasn't a cleric, I would cop one of these. Thank you for sharing. So I'm gonna try to do a side profile, which is gonna be a challenge because I'm not great with those. But I figure I have to do something that's fun compositionally because this is such a huge difference in art. Aw, thank you for the gifted, Peter. I appreciate that. I do have a reference for like the side profile though, so that should be fine, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Freedom from Ed. I appreciate that so much. Is that? Yeah. Okay. I want to do like, is this my Undertale OC? This was my Undertale OC 9 years ago, yeah. Which is funny, because her name was Caitlin, I think. So, Caitlin has evolved. She's an entirely different character. I forgot about her, but that is true, Dennis. Purple Moth Tiefling. You should thank Celine for that. Thank you. Caitlin, another universe, yeah. It was the classic lab experiment Undertale OC. Oh, the Beatling so much. You do owe the Beatling so much. They feed you. I don't think there's anything wrong with the lab experiment OC, but I do think it's just funny what a canon event it is. So I wanted to do like a... Especially because of this drawing. I wanted to do something like compositionally cool. I wanted to like be holding the soul like, hold on, like here, if that makes sense. I don't know where to put it, but like something like this. Hashtag buy? What does that mean? And I also like that she gets older as I get older. So we're gonna let her grow up in this one. I will say, this was, I believe, my first digital drawing. At least my first human digital drawing. But I think it might just be my first digital drawing in general. Oh, I'm sorry, Peter. Oh, that's Vermeer. Number, sorry, Moon. Wait, no. But yeah, that's the idea I have going into this. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly though. I think I do think I have some BTGV slots left, by the way, guys. If there are any specific emotes, if there are any cat gifs that you guys wish to look through. I also need to do more outfit, like a different outfit, because I can't let this slide. Yeah, you guys really don't use BTGB enough. I guess a lot of you guys are on mobile, to be fair. Can make Echo blink an emote? No. BTGV? It's a browser extension that you can basically have like a lot more emotes on that like everybody can use. You just have to activate them in your chat, and then it's like when I do this, I think this is how it's spelled. Is that it? Yeah, like when I do that in chat, it says thank you. In like regular chat, it says Cat Jam, but if you look on my screen, it's Cat Jam. No, it's lowercase CAT. There you go. Is this right? I don't know. On the bright side, any mistakes I make now, I can redraw at some point later in my life. Unfortunately, I also don't have infinite time to dedicate to this drawing. I wish I could make this like a huge drawing just to show improvement, but I do need it to exist in some... I want it to exist in some way, at least. Yeah, we do have a lot of cat emotes. But I'm just gonna try to go for like a higher quality, but less like of the body showing. Like this. Actually, I might as well do wallpaper size. I wonder if I have any other references that would help with the posing better. I feel like I have some that would be functional for like the pose I'm going for. But maybe not. And then we will have to cook on our own. Fate is scary, but I wanna be legendary. Oh, it's kinda okay. Because wallpaper size would be cool. Twitch hates you. Why does Twitch hate you? Hi, Sergio. Hello, hello. Sergio, so much is happening in summer campaign. So much is happening in all campaigns. I'm actually just getting lore thrown at me in every single campaign I'm in. I am under fire. We can have fun with her. I still think it's so funny that that's what he points out. Hey, Dennis. Woke up to an ominous message from Karma DM. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to just ominously message. The thing is, I think I'm fun to torture. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like as a player, I'm really easy to, like, make afraid. So you guys better follow suit. I expect you guys to be... You're not allowed to be nonchalant like Alex, okay? You have to be like... No, what does that mean? Though, to be fair, I feel like he does with, like, Memphis and Lipper. I think it's just Tice's nonchalant, so he has to be nonchalant. Hey, Vitas. You want to see a sneak peek? Wouter? I will get Wouter. Hi, not Milk Hair and Whimsy. I didn't say hello. And Pre-Med, I think. I'll do that. And then... I guess I still need... Very chalant. Okay, see, that's the thing. I need you guys to pull, like, a... Oh, I can't wait to tell... Oh, I get to tell the knowers who know chat my evil plans. When I DM. Actually, let me tell the knowers who know chat some of my plans for the TOF campaign. There you are. Get the camera. Enjoy packing. No, that doesn't work. Hmm. See, I chose a reference that has very baggy clothes, so I realize my mistakes here. Okay, now I need a reference of... See, another thing that I think I've improved with is actually following references. Oh, I just unlocked a core memory. I just unlocked the core memory that was looking up specifically the scene from No Game No Life where Tet reaches out his hands through the screen to find the reference for this image. I remember, oh my god, from 7 years ago, I still have that memory. I need it, like, directly from the side, though. Oh, yeah, I should have gathered all my references before stream. Yes, Mer. It's so fun to just send my DMs ways to torture me, and then complain when I get tortured. Okay, this is a good reference. Oh, I didn't mean to... Well, that drawing does not pass the flip test. Not comfortable. I just can't seem to feel it all. We'll see. We get to see the hands improve too. Take another pharmaceutic. I really want to make a wallpaper drawing with just all of the 7 guardian gods. It'd be so cool. It would take so long. I can stop doing things with Nyx. No, you don't. You can keep torturing her. Have you seen Nico? Like, it's fun to have a Nico. And Nyx is your Nico. I love telling you guys. I've told you guys this so many times that Yaldara will personally victimize every main character of TOF. Not Dale. Every main character. Everyone in the main 6, not including Yaldara, obviously. But I love saying that because you guys just don't know what it means for so many of them because it just hasn't happened yet. You guys have seen Nico, and you guys have seen Sile. I'm not comfortable. Just can't seem to feel it all. Comfortable. I'll take another pharmaceutical. Ooh, fun. Okay, that works, but needs to be further out, I think. Maybe it needs to be like higher and tilted. Anatomy is difficult. Poses are hard. Wata, hydrate yourself. I will do so. Thank you. Also, if the power goes out during stream, I apologize, but it is... Okay, it's not raining anymore. I love my state. It was a torrential downpour about 2 seconds ago. Oh. twins do not like the lore. Now, was that arm correct? I don't know. I don't know what to do with this arm. I guess maybe that. Is that how anatomy works? Like tilt it a little inward, maybe? That looks nice, I think. Maybe. Oh, Karma, did you end up liking the myth, by the way? I forget, I don't think you read it on stream. It's obviously not my best work, which is why I didn't share it for so long. But I figured you'd kill me if I withheld it any longer. I'd need to sort through the rest of them and see if there are any that I can edit to be functional. But I think, like, the characterization has changed so much in the last year that I think a lot of them is no longer apply. Then again, it doesn't really need to be perfectly characterized, because, like, human canon and all that. But I don't want anything that wouldn't be in the human canon. Okay, I can't figure out how the stomach would work. So I'm just gonna do that and hope that it's functional. Okay, that works. Okay, I need wallpaper size now. Is her head too big? I feel like lately I've been thinking my heads are too big and making them smaller, and then, like, they end up being too small. No, that's better, I think. Maybe not. Maybe somewhere in between. Yeah. I'm gonna put this one up. This one's more important. That's so valid, Mare. I'm slowly working through my comm queue. It is nice to see the hours finally going down instead of going up now that I can actually work. So my wrist has been not great, but it's improving, thankfully. I think I just need a good warm-up regimen, because it'll hurt, like, at the beginning of the day, and then I'll keep drawing on it a little bit, because it's more, like, the achy kind, and then it doesn't hurt for, like, a few more hours, and then it'll hurt. So it's, like, I think it's just a warm-up issue. It is annoying, though, because it's hard to trust when it actually hurts, or when it's just, like, yelling at me for no reason. Whoa. Drew the whole body in for what? I think this is a good wallpaper size, like, you know, orientation. Or not orientation, but composition, that's what I'm looking for. Is that rule of thirds? This is rule of thirds. The eye is there. Okay. That's... Give me my rule of thirds. Where is my Where is my rule of thirds? Okay, this with the hair should be good. Hello! I'm gonna tilt this like that a little, I think. Pull it. Okay, let's do some fun hair. I get to have fun with the rainbows. Unless I want to go straight into, like, doing some line stuff. Like, get the face real nice. But I also don't know what outfit I want to do. I am doing okay. How are you? Let's see, what outfit do I want to do here? I'm trying to think. I don't remember what her lore was other than like lab stuff, but she doesn't quite look like it. I could put her in a dress. I could keep just like the shirt. This was the second outfit, which was just like tank top and skirt with some hearts on it. I'm just trying to think like what, because I don't even know what genre of clothes this is. It's just like, it's like Barbie movie clothes. That's what it is. Oh, I didn't. You're right. Sorry, I just completely. Oh, that's fun, Sonic. You're right. I just completely forgot about the British. Just like did not process it in the slightest. I could just do tank top. I could also do something like bigger, like hoodie, so I don't have to deal with certain colors. Some sort of like hot tank top would be cool. Especially since she's grown up now. Wait, where's my reference? I still want my hand reference, please. Where did it go? No! I need it! I need it! Oh, I lost my reference. Okay, well, I'll just have to hope and pray for the best. She's all got karma. Put the brick away. If I look up heart tank top, what comes up? Trying to think of something that, like, kind of fits the vibe. Because I always notice stretch, I will do that. Okay, I'm probably marketing it. Now, I could go something knit, or I could go this. I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. I'm gonna regret this, because it's tight, which means I have to do the anatomy better, but it's okay. I don't always notice when you change. That's because you're always changing. Have I told you of the yaoi? You have not. Where the ad symbol's at, I forgot to turn them on, and I'm lazy, so. Ouch. I'll remember one day. Okay, Mytha. Not the purple. I'm soft launching. I'm soft launching getting rid of the ad symbols, trust. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. Why? Were you looking at it to redeem one? That was your Twitch color for years? The wrong Twitch color. I'll give them back next stream. If I actually forget next stream, I will give them back. This would be so pretty with like Yaldara as threads, but alas, old Undertale OC. What am I doing on this one? We gotta be on the other one. Hat symbols are the goat. You guys are stuck in your ways, huh? I was tempted to do a similar pose for the painting yesterday, but I decided against it. Well, okay now. Guys, we're never gonna see Max again. Now that Max lost his streak, we're never gonna see Max again. But Mytha the goat is repairing. Wait, so is next week the week that Mytha's gonna be gone? I mean, that kind of works. I might stream less next week. Next week I actually might be going into my college stream schedule, where I don't stream 6 days a week. You go next week, but on Friday? Oh, okay. At the end of next week. Both like apple cider. So number stream 6 days a week. I don't know. Because I'm thinking of my schedule. Should I pull up my schedule? Hold on. Let me pull up my schedule really quick. Because my school schedule, I have it. I don't have club schedule though. Let's see. Okay. Mondays I will stream for sure. Tuesdays I will not, most likely. Wednesdays I will stream for sure. I'm gonna keep up Patreon streams on Wednesdays. Thursdays I probably will not stream. Fridays I will stream for sure. So that's 3 streams a week. And then Saturdays I probably will definitely stream. I think Sundays are up in the air. I might start streaming on Sundays, but at the same time, I might not. Or I might do Sundays instead of Saturdays and just make Saturday my off day for summer campaign to work nicer with sleep schedule stuff. So we can start summer campaign earlier. Getting used to the Ember Sunday stream is going to be odd, though, I will say. I remember when I streamed every day a week. Every day? Not good at side profiles, my ass. I have a good reference. Been here since I started being here. My chat is fighting. The girls are fighting. /ref. Hungry and you have a headache? Well, one of those problems might be causing the other problem. And both of those problems might be solved by fixing the first problem. You should get something to eat. I think, how big does this ear need to be? You should. If you're at the point where you're like, I should probably eat something, then like, yeah, you prob should. That looks fine. Ah! Ear. What did Nutha do? Princess Karma allegations have been proven true with photographic evidence. How's that? Please elaborate. That is awesome, Dennis. I'm excited for what you plan to do with them. For your evil plans with them. Literally a princess dress. The Queen Karma allegations are coming true, it seems. Bald. I've gotten better at drawing bald people. That's funny with it. I improved because of Egla is a crazy statement. Okay. Avitus! 10 months! 1 month old and has been born. It's true, it's true. That's so funny, Mytha. At all. Trying to think of how to do these shoulders. Movie was good, I'm glad. Oh, I totally forgot we had D&D tonight. Not like I forgot, but like I a little bit forgot. The next milestone is your subiversary? True. No, not true. Because technically 13 months would be your subiversary, right? I think 13 months would be your actual subiversary. 12 months is a year. Right. You just got your 10-month sub, but that is on the 9th month. Because, like... Because, like, when you get the first one, it's day 1. Like, when you get your 2-month sub, you subscribe for the second month, but, like, you're hitting the button after the first month. Does that make sense? Like, okay, when you subscribe, it says that you're a 1-month sub, but you're actually only a 1-day sub. When you subscribe for 2 months, you have now been subbed for a month, and will continue to be subbed for a second. So when you click sub for the 12-month, it's only been 11 months since your first sub. I believe. What are you saying, Avitus? It subs you for a month. Yeah, the day you sub, your subiversary is that day, right? So it's not your 2-month subiversary, it's your 1-month subiversary when you subscribe for 2 months. I don't think I'm wrong. Maybe I am. It's counting ahead since you're subbed for the whole month. It is counting ahead, but it doesn't make it. It's the anniversary is wrong, you know. Exactly. We're not playing you. Peter just became active very quickly. You will have hit the button 12 times. How does that work? I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, you will have hit the button 12 times, but the first time you hit the button was like you getting married, you know? So it's not like it's not your 12-year anniversary, it's your 11-year anniversary. I did turn you into a yapper. Also, next month is not your anniversary. You just hit 10 months. So it's like extra not. That's the real problem here. Oh, I see. Mytha, you are so RGB today. You are so incredibly RGB today. This time, start faster. I can't get this to be how I want it to be. It's causing me anguish. Is that better? Maybe? You don't hate the orange right now? Doing laps in the parking lot waiting for Uber to pick you up. Is it raining? Or just don't want to walk? That's another reason you need to be paid more, because Uber eats half your paycheck. That's funny, Peter. Did you change your color, Mer? Because I just completely missed any message that you sent with a changed color, I think. At this time, turn faster. Fair. My brain has exploded for some reason. Fear changing is as wrong as karma changing. Peter has changed before, to be clear. Said it's been so long. Karma. It was green to green, yeah, exactly. It was just green that I literally couldn't see versus green that I can see, despite them being like barely any difference in shade from each other. And when your little legs wraps on my shoulder, think I'm in heaven, I want it again. best friends in a hotel suite. It's me and you do the things that they can't do. Right. But right is wrong. Probably wouldn't do it, but I'll do it for the song. Here. What's this about? Got all night long. I want to find out. Breathe into me. Jimmy said it's been so long. Would leave it to me. Teach you what you forgot. Maybe. Put it back! Finnick, you are the green that I can't read, but hopefully your name is long enough that it counteracts it. No. Ew. That looks better on Mytha than you. Mytha wears it better. Alright. To bring me back to life. Yeah. Karma. Karma. I'm gonna need you to stop. Oh, no. Put that away. It doesn't look good on you, Peter. Pink looks good on everybody, but it does not look good on you. Hi, John. It is breathe. It's been so long. Guys, tomorrow's karaoke stream. I have to make a list. That one I could get used to, I think. But yeah, the green is better. You're so green in my brain. Penelope. Movie theater's 4 miles away. I'm not walking. Oh, from the movie theater. Sorry. I was thinking of work for some reason. Unanswered. Is it really you standing there? Am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Dennis, put it away. Oh my god, you guys are torturing me today. What is all this? When you fell in love with, I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. Not the— oh, now Mytha's policing other people's colors. Look what happens. How's the yellow on you? No. No, that's the problem with being too frequent of a chatter in my chat, is you kinda— unless you're Mytha, who has literally made it their thing to be RGB, you're kinda stuck with your color. You can force a change, but it would require much getting used to. Trail of red on every island. Okay, yeah, but certain colors you're not allowed to have. Like the pink. Put it down. Finnick, did you slightly change your green? Or am I losing it a little bit? All in love with me again. Knew all I've done, the things I cannot do. Not the man you knew, that you've been waiting with. Okay. I'm not crazy. Why can't you be girly pop pink? I don't know, it's just wrong. Maybe change colors? Yeah, well, you look better in pink, so. I regret nothing. It is time for rabbit thought. All right, let's hear it. Think about it, bub. Mobile karma time. I don't even know what got into me. I think I was possessed with a color demon. Everlasting, do you realize what you have asked me? Only way to move it is to cut it from its roots. Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you. Really? Only your husband knew that? You didn't go bragging to your family like, look at this gesture of love that he did for me. Over and over again, I don't care how, where, or when, no longer how long it's been, you're mine. Waiting, waiting, wait. Wow, your Arella is coming out right now? Dennis like 2 times? What, racism? I was red Mytha for ages in chat because I didn't change after red Brewlings. Ugh, that orange one is not nice. What does Rabbit think about the death house now she's been away from it? And all the things that happened in it? Well, it brought her and Memphis closer together, so she likes that about it. She's definitely thinking back to the Vincenzo statue now that she's seen him colored. Now that she has seen the colored design. She is still guilty over the Grick. That's fair. "20 years. I shot Memphis, so why would Rabbit do that? I don't know. Maybe because our DM gave us a nat 1 punishment. It was kinda messed up. Also, I've secured some Rabbit inspiration. So that's good. Oh, you guys want to see Scythos art that I haven't posted anywhere? I gave it to John, but... yeah, I'm excited to work on them. No, I loved... it brought them closer together, and it taught Rabbit a new emotion, so it was great. However, it did hurt me. Dude, they're such pretty clothes. Just love you. I don't wanna let go. Okay. I was doing... oh yeah, Scythos art. If you guys wish to see it. I finished that one comm that I started on stream. That looks fine, and then... I'm just gonna get rid of this. Entirely. To be a girl without you, like the other girls. We'll do some... not itty-bitty titty committee, but like pretty itty-bitty titty committee. The moderately below average titty committee, if you will. Okay, you guys don't want to see the Scythos drawing, I guess. You hate me. Oh, I'm sorry, Mer. Rabbit also thinks that this house could be financially good. You've already seen it, Dennis. Nobody else wants to see it. Because they hate John, and they hate his character, and that's really messed up. Why would you guys hate John and hate his character? Here he is. I'm really happy with it. They also do hate my red, but that was a given. It's him! With his red strings. Okay, so then... Face. Bring joy, you bring me pain. I'm so focused. But I gotta do the hands, so I shouldn't be this focused. I have a feeling we're only gonna get through the sketch today. I can show you your next comm on stream? Yeah, the monster comm. Right? Right? I feel so bad that that's not done yet. I was not expecting it to take this long. I wasn't expecting to get hit by a truck. I was expecting to get it done during the donathon. To be honest. I am, I'm locked in. Okay, so... I was gonna do... Wait. Okay. I'm so ready. This one's a little more like that. Okay. And then we shall mirror it. Like that, I think. There is that too uneven. I guess I should copy, paste. Ah, those 3 trucks in a trench coat. No wonder you haven't finished. Yeah. I did kind of get hit with 3 trucks in a trench coat. But it's okay. Everything's well in the world, right? What it is you wanna know about a little goat, babe? What is wrong? I said okay. It's too late. It's too late. Down is all you ever do, babe. Slow down if you let me. Floating, but I'm heavy. You're ready to go. If you already know how. Girl, I got the feeling that you know now. Get in the pillow, yeah, you're so loud. About to show you, baby, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Show you, baby, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Show you, baby, slow down. We're on the bench. A little further on the bed, babe. Burning up, yeah, all I see is red. She said, me like I'm famous. I said, okay. Two-faced, it's too late. Down is all I ever do, babe. Slow down if you're ready. Not bloating, but I'm heavy. If you're ready, go. I should save this. I have yet to save. And it is storming. You should eat. That is what you should do. Show you, baby, slow down. If I were to do this and then... No. If I were to do this... Check DMs for the best pick of all time just dropped. Okay. I will in a moment. Let me just make sure that this is correct. Guys, A-team session today. Peter, you get to play D&D 2 days in a row. How are you feeling about this? You should be ecstatic. Alex and John get to tag team Ragebait Crystal. Peter gets to do damage control. Bub gets to be adorable. Alright, I will check DMs. Hydrate, I will do that. Would you guys prefer I streamed on Sundays or Saturdays? Oh, that's adorable. Mytha, yeah, me too, Mytha. Me freaking too. It's like that, I think. Does that still show? Yeah, okay. You get that reference? My blue steel's undefeated. Saturdays? You'd prefer I stream Saturday, you said? I guess that is what everybody's used to. Genuine question, Dennis. Is there a reason that we do summer campaign on Saturdays as opposed to Sundays? Like... Or was that just because my off day is Sunday and therefore it worked better to... Like, I wouldn't be able to do any other like, I wouldn't ever be able to DM unless we did it on Saturdays. Because I don't remember if there was, like, an actual, like, big reason for it or not. Okay. Do we like this shirt? I think I do. Alright, let's see if I can get these arms. Oh, it's gonna cover one of them. Well. Well. You're eating food cold? Fair enough, to be honest. Fucking money. Bang, drugs and fucking money. Mm-hmm. That is very fair. I was watching you draw those hearts, wondering if the armor was gonna cover it. Yeah, it's okay though. Because I might end up moving the arms around a little. But I also might not. In which... Dang. Is that... Oh, those are kind of terrible. Is that an ugly finger? I think that's an ugly finger. I think I've decided. I can't find my reference, though. I'm gonna regret doing line art again, like I did with Hermes. We could have just gone straight to rendering. But no, someone wanted to do lines. I don't know why, I've been doing line art so much more lately. And I can't tell if it's a faster workflow or a shorter workflow, or a slower workflow. Just stop doing lines? Well, now, I mean, I can't stop doing lines now, because then it'll be inconsistent, but... The old king's bow, shoot through 12 axes cleanly. Oh, I'm sorry, Severlettle. Says queen. Where is the man who left this bow? There's a time when I wanted to stream art, but I'm just so attached to it. You can stream from Procreate. I don't know how, but I know you can. There are ways to, like, connect. Yeah. I don't know how, but I know that a lot of artists do. I mean, maybe they're using Macs, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them use iPads and just hook it up to OBS. Now burn it down to ashes, channel the fire inside your soul. But you noticed who's missing. Don't you know the king prince is not around? I hear he's on a diplomatic mission. The beaches, I say, we wait till he arrives. Says ships we can... I imagine Mythos scrambling to Google right now. How was your stream, Mer? Did you have fun? Trust his faith and his bones. I saw a TikTok today that was like... It was like the audio that's like, take me there, I want to be there. And then it was like a super loving community where everybody shares art and yaps about their OCs and like is interested in hearing about each other's stuff and draws together. And I felt so awkward. And it had like no like, it was like so few likes, you know, like it wasn't like a big blown up TikTok. And I felt so awkward going to the comments, be like, okay, I swear I'm not, like, this sounds like promoting. I don't care if you look at my stuff. Boy, do I know the Discord server for you. But it's so awkward to, like, yeah, my stream Discord server, but, like, I swear, it's not about me, though. Like, it's... You need to find out for younger you. People would love watching you draw. They would love watching you materialize things. But I think you would be too stressed about your digital footprint. Yes, John? My greed sickens you? I'm sorry. It's not my fault. They just like torturing me because I get tortured the most. Because I go, ah! That's true, Mytho. I should do that. That's a thing I should start doing. I just realized the karaoke VOD is just gonna be a cappella, and it's gonna suck. And it's gonna be so stressful. Digital footprint, it's not that good in the first place. This. Yeah, true. Or wait, no, I misread that. I don't know the context for that, never mind. From you, his feelings and he can't get out of it. Extra, read all about it. And he can't get out of it. Extra, read all about it. Mackey's in his feelings and he can't get out of it. You could just use my hack, steal hella Emberlings as viewers. I can't steal the Emberlings as viewers. The Emberlings are the viewers that I have. And the Emberlings are the only reasons I still have viewers. I don't promote at all. TikTokers, I've been edging 25k for like, what, like 6 months, I think, at this point. 5 or 6. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, that would work for you, Mytha. People love you. The people love you. The way, like, everybody that watches my streams would watch Bub streams if Bub streamed. Bub would just have the same amount of viewers as me. I don't post TikTok enough. It used to bring me viewers. It used to bring me hella viewers. It doesn't do shit anymore for me because I don't use it. Because I don't know what to post. I don't have a little daily thing, and TikTok just likes daily slop. But I don't have slop to post. No, in my heart, monster. That prob works. See, the hearts aren't getting covered. You post 5 uninterrupted Subway Surfers gameplay. Guys, should I start posting my speed paints with Subway Surfers above it? Should I start split screening my speed paints? And then read Reddit threads while posting my speed paints with Subway Surfers? Is that the move? Okay. I think that this is good for the bald portion. Make Reddit posts of your TOF characters. Am I the asshole because I poisoned my big brother figure? I-17M. Okay, and now I must figure out hair. Which, how do hairlines work? This is a very round forehead. Can't help it with you. Go into the... Into fillet of fish? What if I traded? Like, what if you turned Nyx into fillet of fish and then Aylis got to live a happy life because Nyx is already too traumatized to enjoy the rest of her life? The way I made Nyx, and I was like, her lore isn't really sad enough for my normal tastes. This is going to be really interesting to play. Like, she kind of just has, like, nothing burger levels of sad in her lore. And then I played her and I was like, wow. This hurts. Little Memphis Fugi, yay! Also post about your D&D if you wanted to. It's a huge bit of your brand TikTok doesn't have. That's true. That is why John came over, to be honest. Nyx and Tysa angst could be solved with just a hug from Scythos. Yeah, can you hug Tysa please before he kills me? That'd be nice. You know what I could do? Hold on. Let me see if this is possible. It might not be, but it might be, also. Wait, hold on. Your son on the big screen. What would I even do here for this? The lighting is rough. Okay, he needs teeth, wait. Bugs Bunny saying no image. Alright, it could certainly look better, but without actually making it a thing that I take effort. Oh wait, it needs the shadow, that's why it looks weird. I'll give you the transparents. I figured, like, I do have the transparent somewhere. As opposed to making you Photoshop it. Keep saying counterspell instead of counterpoint. I love it. You should just make that a thing. You should stop trying to correct it and just start saying counterspell. I think that would be lovely of you, and I think that that is what you should do from now on, personally. Where is L in the alphabet? Save these not terribly. Let me send these to you before I forget. Ah. There you are. And then I get embarrassing moments like electronergy. Oh, I just thought Karma was messing that up when you said that. That's actually something you said. What were you trying to say? I've threatened Raya too many times. Of the clips. Sure, I forget you guys have your sessions, like, exist. They were trying to say technology. That's so funny. Electronergy. What, as opposed to thaumaturgy? Okay, now I need a heart.
W Fugi, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Well, now it was worth my time. I have been tipped. Oh, sweet. Okay, where is this looking? Because I can't tell where her eye's looking. It's looking like... like that. So this should be speared here. Like that. I'm trying to... hold on. Wait, I'm dumb. I fucked up. Wait, did I fuck up? No. I guess the curve would just be less strong. I don't know how to draw a heart from this angle. I guess that works though. You sort of how I'd greet you all, and now you're here. I find the words. Life I'd have died to know you. Days and nights I wish that I could show you. No, we'll put it further down. Ah. That works. Okay, hair time. How did I do her hair? Don't love the style. Sweetest joy I've known. 2 years ago I held you in my arms. We'll start with a very big brush and then we will sort things out from there. to say I'd capture wind and sky for you. Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you. Oh, how time has flown. Now, will I get the chance to do a background? That is the question. But I could just go with the original hair. For one day to ignite with my own. Yes, I wonder, today you're not alone. Son, I'm finally home. She does have straight hair though, so I do want to keep. I'll do some wave because I think wave just adds a lot to drawings. Look at any Bubsleby character that is drawn in Bubsleby style. If they have straight hair, no they don't. Be there in a moment, of course. I can draw straight hair, but why would you when it's so peak to not? I'm just so happy that you unstraightened Gaz's hair. We never went for hellos. Most with thin hair? Yeah. Wiley has pretty straight hair. I love drawing hair. It just turns into hair. It's just his herring. He's got like thick straw hair. Yeah. Far beyond my years, you might live forever, so you can make it be. I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see. Hi. Just so you know, this is a family-friendly stream. Just keep that in mind. My bad. I am also just partially focused on doing the hair. Cause you're perfect. A pure and innocent guy. Might want to look at changing that username, buddy. You know, if pure and innocent is the vibes you want to put out into the universe. Is that Pluto's hot shit? Never be a planet, it don't matter, cause I know that. Mustn't judge a book by its cover. Am I the only one that does judge books by their covers? Like, is that wrong of me? Like, if somebody recommends me a book, I'm not gonna judge it by its cover. But, like, if I'm in the library and I want to find a book to read, I'm gonna go with the one that has the cool fantasy cover. I'll read the back, but I'm not gonna pick up a book that looks boring. Better the biggest by far. I am, and I'm books, so I am the law of books. Someone who wasn't self-conceived with thoughts that she would never become. Let's see, what brush size was I using? Is that what I was using? Bad bitch sucking up reality. Be happy. Yeah, because we have D&D in 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, true. Gulp. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's real karma. If you can't make your book cover without AI, or hire somebody, or like, I don't know, learn Canva, then I don't trust you to put care into your writing. Please have anybody, yeah. One of my mistakes of curly hair, just the most races have my hair type, which is flat, kind of flat, but in the humidity, a few strands get weirdly, really curly. Dude, I feel that. I feel that so much. I'm the one hair type that's like too curly to be properly wavy, but too wavy to like, but too not curly to be considered curly. AKA 2A hair. Yeah, literally. At least we don't have to worry about the TOF cover slacking. I'm so excited to work on TOF book covers. I don't even have concepts for them yet, to be honest. From one wave beneath the rest of your hair. That's also so real. Because why does my hair naturally look like I just forgot to straighten part of my hair? Oh, I love hair. I love drawing hair. I love everything about the art process of hair. I love shading hair. I love drawing hair. Like, I love sketching hair. It takes forever, but I do love lining hair. I like looking at hair. I like finding references for hair. I like drawing hair without references. I like coloring hair. Now, there is an answer that would make me happy, given the monologue I just made. But when you guys think of my art, what stands out to you? As, like, that's, like, you know, how people view Mytha as, like, the wing person. And how Bub is, like, the character design person. Come back around. Pretty ladies. That's fair. Around and looked away. What I could say. Stumbled all over my words. Thought you were going to be the nose person, because that's what people constantly comment on. I mean, you are also the nose person, I think. The coloring stands out most. Thank you. Thank you, Barbie. Yeah, I do think my rendering is the most, like, specific thing to my art style, for sure. Reason I let you go, so keep going, keep going, keep going. Everything, I'll come back around. Wait, is this a Nyx song? Question mark? My brushes too? True. Then again, I feel like my art is still very much my art with just, like, round brushes on, like, magma. Like the Nyx mermaid initial one. Round. But yeah, no, my brushes absolutely are delicious. I love my brushes. I would die without my brushes. I would cry. I would explode, actually. Oh, I'm sorry, Finnick. I love your colors, Mytha, though. I think, okay, coloring tutorial, really quick. Pick a color, any color, except red. Red's different, red's weird. Actually, no, red works too. Pick any color. Green, okay, that's the hard one. I'll do it anyway. Okay, take a nice green, right? Here's how your shading's gonna go. take your highlight, pick your light source. We're gonna do blue lighting because blue lighting's pretty. So pick a color that's like next to it. So if it's green, you know, blue lighting or yellow lighting is both gonna look really nice. So we're gonna take blue lighting. That's our blue lighting. Because it's blue lighting, you can either go for the opposite of the blue, so for orange shading, but that would look weird on green. So instead of that, I mean, you can, if you want to do it, you would take the green, and if you're confused, you can kind of do like a low saturation on it, and then color pick, and then this is going to be your color. So that would be the opposite lighting, or we could have a very blue lighting, in which we would do low saturation on the blue, color pick that, and then we'd have the blue. Then what you're going to do is in between these two colors, in between these two colors, you're going to take the lighter color, saturate it more, and make it like a little closer to your like shading color, which in this case is blue. But just make sure it's like a lot more saturated than the color next to it. So like, see how that's like very saturated? You're gonna put, hold on. It could be a little darker, so it's like more, no, it could be a little bluer. See that? No. Yeah, there. See how that's like quite a bit more saturated? You're gonna put that between, and then you're gonna take like a desaturated color, maybe a little lighter. Especially one that would reflect this. So like maybe just take this color and just toss it here. Desaturate it a little bit. Put it in the corner. And then when you eventually shade your ball properly, it looks nice. Wow. This is the most important one that makes my art look colors nice, is the random ass saturation layer, which I can show you in practice if I pull. This is a bad example. Green's like one of the hardest colors to shade in my opinion. But where's the Cythos drawing? So Cythos, for example, you see how where the shadow connects to the highlight, there's just this random really saturated tone, or like there's the shadow, there's the highlight, there's just very saturated color. And that, especially with skin, makes it feel very alive. Same with here. There's the desaturated, there's the very saturated, and then there's the regular. I don't do it on every color, but I do it very frequently, and I think it makes a big difference in a lot of ways. There is your fast lesson with the Rith. I like this song. Professor Rith is great. I think it's called subsurface scattering, but I could be wrong. For those of you in Patreon, I do have like a easier to process tutorial in the tutorials channel for that. It's, I think, in how I render. No, not how I render. It's like the gradient map tutorial, I think, has like a better show of that. It is subsurface scattering? Yeah. I love subsurface scattering. Okay, I think I really want to finish this drawing. Obviously I'm in Calm Crunch, but I think this and the Hermes drawing will be the two drawings that I end up working on stream, because I like them, and I want to be able to finish them. Making the core shadow darker in rendering stage. Oh yeah, I love making the core shadow darker in rendering stage. Yeah. For like really dramatic lighting, it's really nice to have the light source be opposite to the shadow color. So like yellow light with purple shading, or like orange light with blue shading. But it does fall apart in like softer situations, or like certain environments, when like if the environment would be very one color. I also love this song. I would love to continue working on this during A-Team, but I will do this entirely on stream. Because it was a stream reward. Also, I have to work on this moth. Moth. My goal has been to finish at least one commission or sketch a day. So I at least have the amount of, like... I've been working less with hours and more with, like, milestones. Because my wrist is what it is. Don't understand why your wrist is mid. When's the last time you drew, Mytha? They kind of do. Because it stops your healing. I don't like sugar cookies. Sketch doodles do count, especially since you'll say quick doodle and then you'll send the like shirtless Taisa type of drawing. It's like, okay, that's a clean color, clean sketch, full body with some shading. See, my definition of a doodle, because I'm not really letting myself draw outside of work hours, except for the one thing that I am doing for inspiration. But see, my ideas of work doodles have been Wetco, which there's been one little drawing of Echo, or sorry, one little drawing reference that I've really wanted to draw. And I Alex gave me until the end of the house episode that we were on to draw it. So I zoomed and I drew this in like literally probably 3 minutes, if that, because I was banned from drawing any longer. Where is it? Where's two-tone folder? I just really wanted to draw Echo just like wringing out her shirt. I just love the face of the reference. I just wanted it to be Echo. So this is what I've been doing as my non-work doodles. Mytha, if you ever find why this kind of look like Azalea, it's just because it's a pretty woman. It's a pretty woman with swoopy bangs. Mytha will now be pretending that this is Azalea until it's colored. If you ever find references that you would want TOF drawn as, send them my way. Especially ones that are silly and will bring you great joy. Myth has so many that they torture. Hey, so what about me? Mytha, send me your Pinterest board. Let me in, please. It's gonna be really interesting to draw like this much of a gradient, because I think I've gotten very good at hair gradients, but I think this is just so much of a gradient. There's like so many colors in this gradient. It's gonna be really interesting to see how it goes when I color. Like this is definitely gonna be a coloring challenge. I did little Maya or little Ember definitely was trying to challenge future Ember. Want to be able to send you random angst, thanks. Well, can you share any silly ones with me? Please? I don't know, I wasn't Ember yet. God, I love drawing hair. Guys, are you excited for the era of my life when I have some free time on streams to just like draw TOF art for fun? That's funny, Mitha. Well, if you ever do find funny or happy ones, especially ones that you're like, I probably won't get around to drawing this, but they would be easy for like Ember to doodle. And by that I mean like the same things. Trying to be so patient for the day. The same things that like. Oh, my brain. Sorry, I stretched and I passed out a little. 1 second. What was I talking about? Somebody jog me, please. No? TOF doodles? Oh yeah, even if they're like, what's it called? Like the stuff you would redeem for free art, like that Pretty Azalea one. Where it's like just a person. Or just like a portrait. Some references that I could just like pull up. No, you're so fine. My brain short-circuited a little, don't worry. I just lost oxygen to my brain for a moment. Don't worry too much about it. How's VTuber going? I haven't gotten the chance to work on it. It does hurt my wrist, I've realized, because it's like, it uses middle mouse button a lot, and middle mouse button, for some reason, hurts like as much as drawing. So, I probably will end up having to pay. There's no way I'll be able to finish it in time. I'm just way too busy. It is very unfortunate. Just white lines. Mm. Mm. Oh. Yeah, it is. Anyway, that goes for anybody that wants to send me TOF references. I mean, or my D&D characters. Or like my friends' D&D characters. Ooh. It's pretty simple with Rabbit. If your character is good and wants to be good, Rabbit likes you. If your character is not good and wants to be... Okay, sorry. If your character wants to be good and makes any form of active effort, Rabbit would like them. Whether that be them being good or them not being good. If your character is good but doesn't want to be good, like is good purely because it's like effective to be good, Rabbit would get along with them but would not like them as a person, if that makes sense. Ooh. Person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Gonna try, it's not that hard, I'm telling you. I hate point buy. I have to play a standard array character in a different, like, one-shot. And I will say, it hurts. Cinder. I don't know. He messaged me about it recently, so. I'm so curious to tell you more, Aspen, as to whether Rabbit would like him, because is he a good person deep down? That is all I need to know. Deep down, does he want to be good? If he was given a button, if there was a button put in front of him, and one of the buttons said, your life might be hard, but you will be good. And the other button said, your life will be easy, but you'll be bad. You'll hurt those around you. What button would he press? Then Rabbit would like him. Yes, but this isn't an isolated situation. Like this, exactly. Rabbit doesn't just care about people who choose to be good, despite all of the hardships. Rabbit cares about people who want to be good. Some people aren't capable of being good, but Rabbit doesn't think that that is the problem. Rabbit thinks those who want to be good. So if they would choose to know that their life is going to be difficult, but in the end they will end up good. If they had the power to be good, even though it's going to be difficult, then Rabbit would want to help them get there. Now, this is going to be really interesting if you would say Memphis would click the other button. But I don't know. I was used to staring away. The call of Karma was talking me through D&D Beyond. It was the first time I was rolling dice, and I was just going, yeah. No, for sure. What's never been a thing to your knowledge? That is really odd, Karma. Will not say what button they would choose. I mean, so far they have wanted to get rid of their bad feelings instead of suffer through them. So that's... it worries me. I think Rabbit thinks that if it came down to it, Memphis would choose to be good. I think Rabbit wouldn't believe you. But now that I think about it, I actually can't think of anything Memphis has done to show that they're good. Rabbit just has faith. I will say, I'm not going to say which characters. There are multiple, for sure. Like, across D&D and TOF, that would choose the... what's it called? That would choose the be bad but easy button. But I do think there are some that if Rabbit could truly understand them intrinsically, she would still care for them. Because I think there are some people that, like, have the potential to be good despite not being good and not wanting to be good. I think Nico's a good example of that. I think Nico would press the second button. Nico would press the bad button, but Nico is good at heart. Just like alignments? Yeah. What alignment do you think you guys are as people? I think I'm lawful good. But, like, with my own moral code. But I think I'm pretty set. No. I don't think so. Like, I think my moral code is good, but I do strictly abide by it. And it's like I'm not a do what I am based on whims type of person. I am a very, like...
Yeah, but a lawful neutral person wouldn't be do what they are by their whims.
Well, chaotic good does. I mean, I would need to look into what
lawful is
neutral good
is. Your own values and you stick to those values.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, obviously you are gonna think your values are good, right values, you know?
Oh, you said lawful neutral?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said neutral good. Okay, I just misheard you, or misprocessed you. Neutral good? You don't think I'm good?
I do.
So...
There's some person who thinks very different, like, values to you.
Well, I think that I am lawful good. Maybe I'm lawful neutral, but I personally think that I'm lawful good. Alex thinks you are a step away from evil. Yeah. I do think I'm lawful, though, regardless. Not like the law, which I'm also lawful. Closes piracy tab. Allegedly. I actually don't have any open right now. We're actually being good and watching on the streaming service. I think John is chaotic good. Down. I mean, to be fair, like, I don't think I associate myself with anybody who's good. Sorry, with anybody who's not good. Or I try to. Like, I don't think neutral people are good people. Like, I think, especially, like, when it comes to the context of D&D, like, I feel like it's, like, there's so much more room to be evil in D&D. I feel like in real life, evil is reserved for, like, billionaires and shit. And then neutral is just, like, the everyday bad people. Is what neutral is. Yeah, like, serial killers would be evil, but I think billionaires would also be evil. But, like, I think chaotic neutral people are bad people. What is this conversation you've returned to? We're just talking about alignments, but, like, in real life. Need to stop. We need to eat. So I will end stream. I really wanted to finish the hair today. We didn't get the chance, but I'm really happy with how it's looking so far, and we will continue this next week, probably. Tomorrow is karaoke day. Fun. Isn't that exciting, chat? I will make a thingy for us with all the songs that I am able to sing. Patreoners, give me suggestions in Patreon for songs to see if I can sing. Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Also, A-team session in the Discord after this. You don't need much context to understand it, so that's good. Twitch. Who's live? N! Oh my god, we can raid N! Oh, yay! Alright, go harass N. He's, like, cool or something. No, he's really cool. Show them some love.